What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are trying out Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. It is finally out. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. I mean, you know, if you come to any of the streams or whatever, I know that I play 2018 a lot. I enjoy it, especially with all the mods that are available for the game. It is just awesome and fun, really relaxing, you know, and you get to do a lot of stuff that normally a lot of games kind of fail to implicate in a lot of their games. So, you know, it's cool to see that they're coming out with a new one, and I hear that there's a ton of features. Definitely want to try it out. We're going to be here on historic Route 66, where everything is going to be taking place. It just looks awesome. Just look at the way this game looks, the way the sky is moving like that. I mean, I don't think we had anything like this in 2018. You were either in the garage or you went to one of the locations, kind of like the barn finds or the test track or the junkyard. And so this is pretty awesome that you get to actually explore the outside of your garage. I don't think you were able to do that in 18. You pretty much got to the garage doors and then just left to one of those locations. And from what I can tell, you can actually expand this. So this was an old gas station turned, you know, auto shop. And to my knowledge, we can add quite a bit to it, from a paint booth to a wash shop to a dyno, all that fun stuff. And it's gonna be really fun to get to that point. Love the fact that we're off the road here, and you know, it's pretty much barren or empty, and there's some cars. Unfortunately, you cannot commit the big, you know, death, which is unfortunate, I guess, if you're into that. I did notice this American Express sign right here. What does that say? Sasha Bank Express. Good, we all know. But yeah, look at that sun flare. That is awesome. It looks really good. So I have watched a few videos about the. Wow. Okay, so I know this is going to be that wash station I was talking about, you know, that we can build when we get to it, when we earn enough money or get to the level, we can actually add it right there. And I believe this will be the paint shop slash dyno once we also build that as well. Can't currently go into it, but cool nonetheless. The building is there, you know, this doesn't just appear out of nowhere. So it gives it a sense of, you know, progress, that, you know, you're gonna work towards it someday, you know. And that's another thing, we're playing in normal mode. We're not doing sandbox. I know when I'm in my streams I do sandbox, but that's just because, you know, I'm pretty sure not a lot of people want to see me go through and build a bunch of customers' cars and fix that, you know. They want to see actual builds being taken place, so I go sandbox and we can go there. But for now, considering that I'm going to try and do like a playthrough of this, at least just the beginning, kind of show how it goes and do all that. I know a lot of people just cut straight to the point where they can build cars, but let's try and just see what it's like to begin. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to show every single car that comes in, and, you know, just to get to that point I will, you know, kind of start small, then cut to whenever I do get to that point where, yes, we can start restoring full-on cars, you know. But yeah, I just want to show the beginnings of this place. So without further ado, let's go and hop on into the garage. I believe I can go in through here. Yes. Oh, wow. There's a whole school bus in here. It is a mess. I guess I just moved in because there's a ton of boxes just everywhere. Yeah, so it looks really good. A lot of stuff that we're familiar with. Basic 2007 computer, a clamp, a bunch of toolboxes, our wash kit, yep, detailing kit. I'm surprised we already have that. I think we had unlocked that in 2018. Got our tire mounting and balancer, and I think, yep, over there is where all our part repair stuff is at. Remember, guys, first aid is important. Make sure you know all of this. I hope we don't need to use it, but it doesn't help to know. So let's see here. Let me go ahead and turn down this music. It's just a little loud. I thought I turned it down enough, but I guess not. Whoops. There we go. All right. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. I love how big it is already. You know, it's not a tiny little thing like we got in 18. It is a decent sized shop. And it actually feels like a garage, you know. I love the natural light coming in. It is just awesome. Like, that is awesome. You know, it feels wider, feels more open. The other one, it started feeling claustrophobic after a while. you know, you start playing that game for a while and it starts feeling small. So, I mean, just this as a beginning, you know, shop, it already feels awesome. So, let's see. Do we have a phone? Because I know that's how you would normally start a job. There it is. Yes, here we go. So we have a story mission and a regular, you know, car that we can just fix. Let's see this one. Hi, I was just passing by and noticed your repair shop. It's good that somebody took care of that old ruined petrol station. And that car that I'm coming with today is quite a recent purchase. It's used on a daily basis. The condition is rather okay. It'll be good to check the oil level and tires. It should be no problem for you. If you manage, then this probably won't be our last meeting. Alrighty, so we gotta change oil, and this is a new thing that they introduced into this game. Now we have fluids to deal with. You know, we don't just put oil in and call it a day. We have to take the coolant, the brake fluid, and I think there's washer fluid. So that'll be fun. So let's go ahead and take that. Did my game just crash? Okay, Jesus. I was sitting there for a good minute. I was wondering if my game crashed, but no, we're good. Wow. So, yep. Like I said, what we've seen all the cars pass by, some just lanyards, some type of old Eldorado, it looks like, Cadillac. This thing is, it could use a wash. Unfortunately, we do not have that. That dude is flying. The speed limit is 35. That is definitely not 35. Alright, so that's cool. I mean, all the controls are the exact same way, you know. If I look over here, yep, but if I go here, I can definitely check the car status. Now, the car status menu is completely different. You know, with, oh wow, we get a dyno of, you know, dyno graph of the engine and stuff like that. That's interesting. Oh, here we go. The issues to fix. So we have everything pretty much mapped out for us. Then we got to change the oil. And then there's the brake fluid, the power steering fluid is another one. And refill the windscreen fluid. And I'm glad that it takes me with it. It doesn't leave me outside and I got to come walking back all the way around. Let's go ahead and check up here. So I know he wanted us to replace or fill up the fluids. I'm not sure if I remember how exactly you, I guess I can just add it, right? Yeah, there's none left in there, so might as well just add in some new stuff. Awesome. So that's all done. Is it done? But we refilled it, but we still got to drain the old. Okay, so we do have to do that. That's fine with me. I really don't remember how you drain all that. See, that's the oil drain. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Get all of that out. And now we can go ahead and put some new stuff in there. And I know the oil is next, but we got to get underneath the car for that. And then that way we can also do the brakes and stuff. But I'm excited, man. I've been waiting for this game ever since it was announced. And, you know, it was on the, you know, on Steam. You know, you could pre-order it or, you know, put it in your wish list. And I've been waiting for it. You know, I've been eagerly anticipating for this game. It had a lot of promise. So I was excited to get a new location, stuff like that. And just to explore all the new features that they've added, you know. Not that I didn't enjoy 2018, but it was time for something new, for sure. Let's see. So now we got all of that done, just other than the oil. So let's go ahead and lift her up. Actually, while we're here, we do have a couple of engine stuff that we need to do. So we need a fuel pump, which is underneath. The oil filter, I think, is also going to have to be underneath. But we can get that round air filter. Now, I don't remember how to do the, like, add it to your shopping list. X. Okay. So if I do this and then do X. Actually, no, I think you can even do it like this. If you highlight it and do X. There we go. Yep. And that's going to be so useful because not only does it do this, you can actually, let's see, pull up our tablet. Tablet, unlock to use. So I got to actually go to the computer. That's unfortunate. So if I go to the main shop and then I pull up my shopping list, I can just click that and then buy it. which is going to be so useful. Saves a lot of time, and you know, having to go through the entire you know, the parts shop and all that stuff, you know, it just saves a ton of time. Makes it a bunch easier. The shopping list actually is going to be useful to use now, which I'm excited to get fully involved with that, because I know I used it in 18. It was just time consuming, because I would have to go through all the parts that I had just taken off and then mark the ones that were either damaged or that I was missing, and sometimes that would take a lot of time to go through and do all that. And even when you don't have the parts, if you do, like, if you switch over to, let's say for instance, right now I'm in unmount, right? If I go to part mount and it say like the engine cover is missing or the battery is missing, it'll obviously highlight it in Ghost, right? Well, you can still mark it to put it to your shopping list, and then you can go and buy it, which is going to make it a lot easier, because now you don't have to go thinking, oh, you know, if you buy a car from a junkyard, you don't have to be like, oh, what parts am I going to need, or what am I going to have to buy, or stuff like that. You don't have to worry about that anymore. There we go. So yeah, now the lift also, you don't just push the box and call it a day. You actually have to hit up and down, which is nice. You know, those small little details make it a lot more immersive. So definitely enjoy that. Let's go ahead, and I think I can remove the oil filter without much trouble. It should not spill. Cool. It does not. And the fuel pump, which is back here. Right there. Alright. Oh, see, this is a good example. I can go ahead and try this now. See right here? X. I go over here to the fuel tank. There we go. See the fuel pumps right there? X. And then I can just go to the computer. Close. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Back. Main shop. Clear search. There we go. Then I can pull up that again. We can get rid of that because we don't need it. And then there we go. And then we can pull this up again, get rid of that. And there we go. Awesome. Just insta pop right in and out, in and out. And I'm pretty sure we'll get faster with, you know, once we get the hang of it. Definitely have some new keybinds here. Just got to get used to those, and we should be good to move on. We can come across some rusted bolts, and I think it only happens on the wheels, but actually no, I don't think it only happens on the wheels. I think it can happen on any bolt. So, you know, we might come across a seized bolt there and have to just spray some good old liquid wrench. I don't know what, it's not WD-40. Everyone keeps saying it's WD-40. It is not. It's liquid wrench. Get it right. But yeah, just spray that on there, let it sit, and should be right off. So I know it was pads, not the caliper. So we'll just take those off for now. And get rid of, or not get rid of, but actually, yeah, get rid of those stupid things. And go back over here. Take this off. You can probably see I'm a little rusty, guys, like I said in the update. It's been a while. Hopefully I get back into the swing of things relatively quick, and I have no issues. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hopefully it doesn't. Alright, let's go ahead and get that in there, and also the tires as well. Just going to take them all off. And it's funny, as I'm recording this video, as I'm recording this video, tomorrow will be my last day working at a tire shop. So, you know, it's funny that, you know, I'm getting away from that, going back to school and stuff, but here I am doing the exact same thing in a game I'm pretty sure I'm going to be playing way past, you know, school or whatnot. It's somewhat still here with me, so it's funny how that works out. This game comes out as I'm leaving, you know, basically the whole mechanic scene. Yes. Alrighty. Okay, so this is cool. How do I adjust this? Oh, okay, there we go. And I guess I hit space. Yep. Now, just saying, that should have been it, because I'm assuming you put a weight on the front, then you put a weight on the, hold on, wait. Okay, So there, normally you would put a weight like right here on the outside or on the inside behind the face, but I'm pretty sure this is an old wheel. Normally it would probably be on the face right there. And then you'd put a weight, a tape weight, because there's no lip, like on the inside right here. That third balance, you know how it had 3 sections, doesn't make sense, because if you start putting weight somewhere else in a different spot, either on the front or back, that's what's called counterbalancing, and that is actually stupid. It literally defeats the purpose of putting that first initial weight. So as cool as it is that, you know, the game's like, here's new features, it should just be the 2. It should just be the 2. Having that third one there kind of realistically wouldn't happen. See, now this is the way it would be. It should be just 1 in the front, 1 in the back, call it a day. It should not have 3, but you know, it's a game. It can't be completely realistic, but you know when you work in something or you do something and you get a game, like if it's a, you know, Call of Duty, I know a lot of people that are gun freaks, and the game, you know, does something, uses a different type of ammo, or, you know, has a different attachment normally you wouldn't see on that gun, and everyone's just like, oh, that's not real, it wouldn't have that. That's how I feel. It's just, you know, you can't get away from it. You know, you're gonna have those small little things, small little details you wish weren't like that, but what can you do? What can you do? We're all done here. How do I open up the status? Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Alright, so status. I think we're all done here. No, we had to drain the oil. Let's do that. Sorry guys, I was messing with the controller. Let's go ahead, because I'm going to try and avoid the mouse issues. So, moved over to controller. Just had to figure it out for a second. Oh, wait. I don't actually look for the drain plug. I just go ahead and use it. It had literally no oil. I didn't even get a chance to look at it. It just was like blah, 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 and that was it. Literally just 2 drops. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go back down so we can put in some new oil here. Alright, so over here. Alright. There we go. Put in some fresh oil for this engine. That way it can last a little bit longer than the 10K it probably realistically has left. And I'm not sure what would be. There we go. Alright, and I think that's gonna be it. If I check the status, that is it. We are done with it. So we spent $935 on like all the brakes and a bunch on the freaking fluids, but that was on us. We're gonna be making $2,000 actually. That's not bad at all. We started with 4. We're about to get 5. Yeah, 5,000. So we made $1,000. We made $1,000. Not bad at all. But yeah. So like I said, let's go ahead and explore a little bit more. So we have the expanded garage. That's the back end. 0 weight. Ah, here we go. We can get this. This should get rid of that freaking bus. As cool as it is, you know, a shop ornament, it is so distracting. There's so much room for activities here that is just not. And for 2,500 bucks, honestly, it can't be beat. Can I buy it? Oh, I gotta hold it. And with that, perfect. Oh my god, look at all of the room that we just got. I mean, we got that whole back shelf. All the boxes now are all neatly put away, and we have all of this workbench space now. I don't think that there's necessarily anything that realistically we can use over here. Maybe soon if I get another, you know, tool of some kind that I get it from the toolbox, it comes over here. But for now, oh look, the radio is here now. The phone is over here as well. So yeah, I mean, look at that. Perfect. Oh, much better now. So, yeah, so I think that's pretty much all we could really afford. Oh, what's this? Allows to change the look. We'll get that later. This is paint shop level 3 car wash. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely want to get that soon. Test path, and here's the tool. So let me go ahead and buy that tablet. That tablet's gonna be so useful. Don't even know. We can't live without it. Compression, don't need the welder. The charger, not really. The tire tread gauge is cool, but I mean, it tells us the condition of the tires when we take it off. So onboard diagnostics, fuel pressure, workbench. Adds workbench to your garage. Allows fix. So we need the renovator upgrade, which would be... Oh, this is the thing we needed. The renovator. Okay. Fast hands, strong arms, regular customer, eagle eye. Cuts time to examine by the 5/100ths of a second. I don't know if it's even worth. Increase screwing speed. That could be reworded. So we do have electronics now. Like we have fuses and all that stuff. I mean, we have AC compressors. Interesting. We have chargers. So this isn't part of the electric car pack. There's an electric car pack now. Or I guess we're going to be working on some EVs, unfortunately. But yeah, so we have a bunch of different the chargers, the batteries, the cables. So that's going to be interesting. As well as our ABS stuff is also in here as well. And there are alternators and batteries. Oh, there's more. So it's not up and down is what I realized. It's side to side, which is interesting. That's going to take a bit of getting used to. Fuse box covers, glow plug. Interesting. There's our ignition stuff as well. Our ignition wires, inverters, relays. Like I said, we have the fuse boxes and stuff. So we have the fuses, the relays, and all that stuff. And just some couplings here. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be fun. So yeah, let me know if you guys still want to see some more stuff. I know we only did one mission, but it was just kind of getting the hang of it. I may try to record more of the more interesting jobs rather than, let's see, for instance, like I might just record the story missions. I might not necessarily record these type of missions because it's just, you know, fix it and call it a day. The story missions rather actually give you a lot more XP. Like for instance, these give me nothing. Like no story order, no bonus, no XP, anything. This one gives me bonus credits, but it doesn't do anything for me even then. So those story missions do a lot more. So I might do those instead, and then we can go ahead and I might just record those and maybe make a montage or, you know, put them together, a couple of them in one video, you know, depending on how long they take. So let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see me just completely go through the entire story, or you guys want to see the story missions, or would you rather just me build up my XP, my level, and my money, and then come back to you guys when I can actually restore a car. I have no problems doing it either way. I just figured I would give you guys a choice. Besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Put that back. What is this music? What is this? Can I change the station? Oh, I can. Look at this. Greatest hits. Is this all there is? So what are we listening to right now? We're on red. Okay, so this is what we're listening to. Give me that. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.